Hello, Caribbean parents. Would you like the opportunity to send your child to an international boarding school? Want to know how? Sign up for Bedi Walker's free virtual conference at www.bediwalker.com. This is your opportunity to give your children access to a world-class level of education. Bedi Walker believes in each of the 600 plus students he's helped get accepted into boarding schools abroad. Don't just take his word for it though. Hear what some past students and their parents have to say about the fair.
My name is Ashley. I'm from Jamaica and I went to Mount Holyoke College for university. And since I graduated from college, I work in investment banking. I'm an associate now. Boarding school really helped me getting into investment banking. Coming from Jamaica, investment banking is very opposite of everything you'd expect. When I was at Campion, I thought my career options were to be a doctor or a lawyer. And then when I went to boarding school, it broadened my horizons, but it also helped me with academics, the social skills, and learning how to be in room with CEOs and not be intimidated, etc. I think boarding school really helped me with that.
I remember when I was looking for an advisor to help me get into boarding school, he came to my house, sat down with both my parents and I, and had a conversation with me and just tried to size me up, think about, where am I looking to go? What are my goals? What's my dream school? And he's also, a straight shooter too. So he'll bring you back down to earth. He tells you the truth. And I think that was really, really refreshing.
Talking to Bedi, it felt pretty easy talking with him, and he found the types of schools that he thought I would be able to attend and that would fit me. It was something that he had written down previously. He had known it before even coming up to me. I was never really big on sports until I came here. I didn't do any sports at the school I attended previously. And here I've been an all-year athlete for 2 years.
Overall boarding school experience, I would say it varies so much from person to person. I can only speak for myself. But what I always say is that I was the best version of myself when I was at boarding school. Even though boarding school is this amazing place where you're sort of left on your own, there's no parents around, you're out there kind of finding your way and being independent, it is very structured and there's a routine to your daily life.
When we met Bedi, it was very clear that he knew what he was doing and that he understood our son. Other people who we had this conversation with, not consultants, but friends and people in academia who I knew, couldn't quite grasp that somebody had as strong an interest in academics as they did in football. The minute we spoke with Bedi, he got it. Bedi said to us, yeah man, send me a tape of him playing football. We sent it to Bedi and Bedi says, I got it. Bedi spoke with my husband and I. He understood what we were looking for. He appreciated the fact that we understood the US university system and that we understood the runway to university.
So if I were to speak directly to the parents, I guess I would first just want to say that I recognize that this is a really tough time for you. Obviously, it's very exciting, but it's really tough. I remember my parents were afraid of sending me away to the US into a school with lots of strangers, right? So I would just say to them, kudos to you for standing behind your kid. If your kid is telling you that they want to go away to boarding school and helping them navigate this process. Those that are considering working with Bedi Walker need someone that's going to fight tooth and nail to get them into the right school and to get your family the right package so that sending them to the school is not only affordable, but it's something that everybody can be excited about and happy about, right? It doesn't need to be a burden.
Even though it was a tough decision for me as a mother, it was easy for dad, because he went to boarding school. I saw the kids grow in a way that was very different from how I grew. The level of responsibility that kids get of their time and of their decisions, and the level of self-reflection that kids get when they're in boarding school is of a different level. I think boarding schools are great for giving round-the-clock care, 360-degree experiences. I would recommend boarding, and this is coming from somebody who did not believe in boarding initially.
Register today at bediwalker.com for more information.